There we go. It's probably real close 7 o'clock. And I'm at Madison, ready to test a fly. Got my latest one. I got this one that started out as white sparkly foam and gray sparkly foam, but I was going for basically white fly, but only the back of it ended up with white. But I like it, and it's worked at the ranch pond, so let's see if it works here. Do the same thing I did last time I was here. I'll work this bank here from the boat ramp all the way around as far as I can go till about 9 o'clock, and then head to work. Just gotta ease out here. I don't know why this is so sparse right here, but any sort of anomaly on the edge of this bulrushes is a good place. Let's get started right back here. I caught a big, look at that. What the heck? Did you see that? Right out of the bat, right off the, ooh, right off the gun. Come on, fish. Something looking at this right here. What the heck was that all about? There's a fish in here. Boom, shakalaka. Okay. Made it to the point here. There can be some very subtle differences in water temperature, oxygen levels, conditions that can make a big difference as far as where the fish might be hanging out. I always like to find them. Come on, fish, somebody slap this thing. Got that Big Fish Cove, it's where I lost that big fish, and I'm geared up a little differently today. Much larger, heavier hook on this fly. And this will probably be the only fly I use the whole time I'm here, provided I don't lose it. I've got doubled up 10-pound test fluorocarbon to a very strong leader, which ought to make all the difference in the world. Alright folks, there's my first sign. There might be a fish in here. Folks, this might be the first fish right here. Might be the first one right here. Seriously watch my technique right here. Make sure I get a good strip set. This fly's got a big hook, and it does take some serious pressure to set that big hook. Oh, missed him. Let's see if he'll try it twice. I wonder what I was expecting to happen. Come on, fish. There he is. What we got? He's running like mad. I caught him looking right in the eyeball. Holy crap, fish. Actually, nope, not an eyeball. It's back behind his head. Yeah, there you go. First fish. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Now, the little ones, they'll take a second whack at it. So, now that I got the little fish out of the way, Let's see if we can't find his mama. Come on, fish. Kill it. Kill it. Hard for me to give up on these spots sometimes. Those fish are well protected in those reeds. They are well protected and they know it. They get back in there, they just sink a little further back if they feel that they're at risk. Come on. Oh, I missed him, a little fish. That was a little one. That's one thing. This popper has a big hook on it. And that is a recipe for bigger fish, and the little fish will miss it. One more time, right in there, boom. Big movement on that. Something really hit those reeds. Doesn't mean it's a bass, but doesn't mean it's not. Come on, fish. Oh, there he is. There he is. Decent fish. It was a bass. Come here, dude. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a good first fish. First fish of any size. And he did not miss. He did not miss the plug at all. Come on, be a big bass. Well, there's a little one. Oh, he drugged me right into. Oh, I don't know if that's little or not. Oh, he's going to get away. I think he already did. He dove right straight into those reeds. That was lucky. Just turned that camera on. I may still have that fish. Probably not. Probably not. I probably just got a bunch of reeds. When they do that, that old barbless hook will pop right out. Let's see. Dang it. Wait a minute. What do we got here? I think I still got the fish. Nope. All I got's a reed. All I got was the reed. Dang it. I don't think that was a big fish. He just got the angle on me and dove it right into the reeds. Ooh. What the heck? I got something else looking at it. Come on. Must be a little fish, acting like one. Come on. Never been very good at that sit and do nothing tactic where you just let it sit there and wait until they decide to take a whack at it. Oh, there he is. There's definitely a fish in there. Must be little. Saw something move. Must be little because it's just playing with the fly. Well, I tell you, earlier in the spring, these fish were everywhere in here. They were feeding heavy, bedded down, they were everywhere. Right up until about the 1st of May, then things started heating up and slowing down. We had a lot of excess water. Changed things a little bit, but I think it was more the simple time of year and the fact the water warms up quite a bit. This time of year, the wind becomes extremely important. You need a good windy day. Oh, I missed it. That was another smaller bass. Didn't get a good hold of it. We'll find out if he felt the sting. Yeah. back in those reeds someplace. Go ahead and do a long distance cast so that fish just rolled. Ooh, ooh. That was a good roll. I don't know. That might have been a decent fish. Good fish. Oh yeah, come on. Hope I got a hook set on him. I hope I got a hook set on this fish. It's a big one. Good fish. He ain't no giant, but he's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. There you go. There you go. That's a nice fish. That's what I come out here for. Oh yeah. Nice, strong fish. Oh yeah, I got a good hook. Woohoo! It's not actually penetrated. It's gonna be interesting. Tell you what, let's just do it the easy way. Uh-oh! I think my rod just broke. It did. Dang fishing pole. I broke it again. But I got the fish. Alright, well, that's the one I'm looking for. How about that? Broke my rod, but I got spares in the truck. That's a good 4-pound fish. Probably 4 pounds. No, look at the fly. It's just laying in there. Bloop. Hauled right out. Nice. All right, fishy, fishy. Hey, you made my morning. Broke my rod, but you made my morning. Dang. Oh, these old cheap-ass fishing poles. That might be the last time I repair this one. Dang. It's right above one of my other repairs. Busted. God dog it. Alright, well, let's get the other rod. God dog, that was a nice fish, huh? Glad I got it in. It was not. The hook was not set. It was just wedged in there, and by keeping pressure on him, it didn't pop out. Perfect. Broke another rod. Actually, I broke a rod again. This thing's been busted, I don't know, 5 times, 6 times. Alright, let me get my one. Let me change this rig out, put this back on one of my other rods. Maybe I'll put it on my old fiberglass. Them fish ain't gonna break it. It must be unbreakable. I've had it for, well, since 1980. What is that? 54 years? 45 years? I don't know. 44 years. Yeah, 44 years. 44 years old. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just because I re-rigged with my Browning Silaflex or Siflex S-I-L-A Silaflex model 980 8-foot 6 to 7 weight line is best. Okay, that's a old fiberglass foam handle. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't much because I was a dirt poor cabinet maker at that time. I still am dirt poor, but whatever. I got enough. I got more than enough. All right, let's pick up where we left off. We left off right here. You can see my tracks coming up. Yep. All right. Oh man, just ate a bug. All right, folks. Let's see if there's a second one in here between here and that point, and I'm going to give it up when I get to that point. All right, folks. I caught that big bass right off that point. See where the reeds get out to a center. I happen to drop a really nice cast right on top of it. Boy, this rod feels different. Clean it off a little. It's been in the back of the truck a while. Make sure it's all put together well. I just covered it in goop. All right, here we go. There we go. I got it all cleaned up. Works as well as the day I bought it. That would have been sometime in 1979 or 80. I remember this was one I used when I moved to Austin. And I had it when I was in the service, even though I didn't use it when I was in the Air Force. Should have. Dang, I was stationed up at Barksdale in Shreveport, just a stone's throw away from a whole lot of good trout fishing. A whole lot of good fishing, period. That's gonna be my bank balance. Shut up, phone. It's so sloppy, humid in here. It's what ruins these cameras. I go through one about every 2 years. Ooh, very missed it. That was a little bass. Let's see if he'll do it twice. Or if he's got a bigger buddy. Come on, bass. It would help if the wind would blow a little. It's already getting hot. It's only about 8 o'clock. 8:30. I'm almost done. Ooh, there he is. Little one. Must be little. Is there one more big bass in my morning? Maybe. Never know. See those reeds moving? It's too deep in there to be fishable. There it is over there. See it moving through? See all those reeds moving? There's no wind, so definitely fish in there. I'm seeing a lot of movement right in here. Cast need to be a little closer. There you go. Oh, a nice bass. A nice one. Once again, I got real lucky on the hook set because I had way too much slack in my line. Oh, come on. That fish been caught a couple times. He got a little injury to his jaw. Nice little fish, huh, buddy? Thanks for coming. That's just like last time. In this last little cove, I caught 3 fish in a row. And I missed one. But that one did not miss. Let's see. Good situation here. A little anomaly in the shoreline here. Seen a lot of bait fish in here, so that ought to be what's keeping these bass in here. Drop one right there. There we go. I have to change my casting style or adjust it a little bit for this slow rod. It loads differently. I fully expect something to be back in this cut where this thing drops way back. Here's the last little go around. If I was a bass, I'd be hanging right on that point or somewhere around it. A soft shell turtle. Let me get one past it. There we go. If I don't hang something. Darn it. It's one important thing. Make sure you gear up heavy enough that you can rip this thing through there. Sometimes you ruin your fly that way, but hey, sacrifice a fly for a big bass, that's all right. I got plenty more. See that? Did you see that? That's a big bass coming out of the edge of those weeds after something. That's why I keep dropping this thing right on the edge. Now that fish may have been, I'm almost positive that was something chasing. Dang it. Means I didn't fish it hard enough. Or didn't throw him something he wanted. One last spot to hit here. Dang it. I don't think that was a big giant bass, but it was a fish. It was probably a bass. It looked like it was pursuing something. Well, let's see what's out here. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, it makes it easier to go to work when you've caught the big bass. When you've caught a good fish. Because that's really my only goal, is to catch a good fish. And some bass in general. Just with this little lake, it has got big bass in it. Lots of healthy fish. Many, many, many healthy fish. Nice little lake. Well, we're going to see if there's one bass hanging up. This is real deep on this edge, so it's usually a good spot. There's been some fish hanging out in here. Let me see if I can't find one. That's about it. There's a big bass there. He's hiding pretty good. And that's good enough. Caught fish, that's all I wanted to do. Catch a big bass, that's great. Well, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Bye.